Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's weekly Monday morning devotional. Every week on a Monday morning at 6 a.m., we'll be posting on Instagram a weekly devotional to help encourage you with your faith throughout the December and January holidays. This morning's topic is having a Bible reading plan. I'm sure many of you have put together plans already. If not, you're going to be putting together some plans as quickly as possible for what you want to do during these holidays. Some of you are going to be planning to go away for these holidays. Maybe you're going to be planning to eat as much food as possible. You're going to be planning to play as many games, watch as many series as possible, because there's something that you want to achieve during these holidays. I'd like to encourage you not to neglect your faith and expect it just to somehow come together without a plan. That plan is having a Bible reading plan. All of you would have had a plan in place in some way, shape, or form for your exams. Now, I know some of you might even still be about to write your last few exams, and I want to wish you all the best of luck with those. But all of you would have had a plan in place so that you can prepare to succeed during the tests that you're about to face in your examinations. And so Jesus is the ultimate example of this. He is the ultimate example of how to prepare and plan to succeed before a test. And so Jesus in Matthew chapter 4 is about to get tested in the wilderness. The heading is Jesus in the wilderness, and he's about to get tested by the devil. And if you have your Bibles, I'd love for you to turn there in Matthew chapter 4. We're going to read from verse 1 to 4. It says this: Then Jesus was led by the Spirit, full of the Spirit, to be tempted in the desert by the devil. After 40 days and 40 nights he was hungry. The tempter came to him and said this: If you are the Son of God, tell these stones to become bread. Jesus answered him, It is written, Man shall not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God. Jesus starts off in this particular passage by being full of the Spirit. Even though physically he was hungry by the end of the 40 days, he didn't carry any physical food with him. He had spiritual food within him. Now, I know all of you want to grow in your faith. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this. And I want to encourage you to grow in your faith like this. I want to illustrate how you grow by having a Bible reading plan like this. If you take your hand and you have a good look at it, on your pinky, we're going to start and we're going to finish with your palm. On your pinky, let's say it represents listening to the Word, like you're listening to the Word now, like you'll listen to the Word on Sundays. Don't neglect going to church during the holidays. Listen to the Word on Sundays. Listen to the Word every day. Second one is reading the Word. This morning, tomorrow morning, every morning, take some time to read the Word. Then, thirdly, memorize the Word. Hide it in your heart. Make sure that wherever you go, you still have the Word with you. Then meditate on it. Think about it in your mind. And then study the Word, like you study like your life depended on it. And then lastly, apply the Word. That way you'll begin to grow in your faith. If I was to take this Bible and put my pinky on there and say, this represents listening to the Word. If I just listen to the Word once a day, once a week, however much I can try, even if I tried to listen to it every single day, it can still easily be pulled from me and taken from me. But if I listen to the Word and I also read the Word every morning, I've got a firmer grip, but it doesn't take much to still pull it away from me. But if I listen to the Word and I read the Word and I memorize it and I hide it in my heart and I meditate on it, I think about it every day and I study it and then I apply it to my life. Now, no matter what test comes, no matter what temptation comes, no one and nothing is going to pull this Word from me. And so I want to encourage you, friends, during these holidays, have a plan to listen to the Word. Listen to your pastors on a Sunday. Listen to the Word. Read the Word every single day. Memorize it. Hide it in your heart. Make sure you meditate on it. Take a verse. Think about it. Memorize it. Meditate on it. Study the Bible. Take maybe Matthew, the book of Matthew or the book of John, and study it. Take your journal if you have one. If you haven't got one, get a journal, get a pen. Start writing down and taking notes on what you're reading. Study the Word. And then lastly, apply it to your life so that whatever tests might come, and whatever test you might face, no one and nothing is going to take your faith away from you. So be encouraged, friends.